Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How was everyone on this Hump Day Wednesday? Let's rock and roll. Hope all is well on the other side. If you heard me, you know what time it is. DC, we had a winner, 386. All right, shout out to DC. We are still winning. DC, we are in the midst of something very special. All right, lottery rule states that whenever you see series in your number, meaning whenever you see one, two, threes, four, five, sixes, anything of that nature, guys, you have to play a false trip. Now, whether it's in your pick three or in your pick four, you have to play a false trip. All right. So that's going to be up to you to figure out which false trip is going to come. If you're one of these lottery gurus and you know, hey, congratulations, you are about to win. All right. So with that being said, DC, I believe we had 213 with a 6. We had 1236. As you can see, I had 2130 written down. All right. But a false trip is heading to DC. And oftentimes after seeing a series in your pick four, you got to try to play something that's going to consist of a 00. So DC, I think we are on the brace of seeing 1010, maybe. All right, maybe. All right. And guys, when you see these numbers, consider playing them in your state, especially if you don't have no direct contact with me to ask, hey, is this for me or should I just play this? You know, if you kind of undecided, play it in your state. Rumor has it that numbers don't travel, and rumor has it that there's no rhyme or reason that anybody can tell you when a number is coming. That's what rumor has it. All right. So with that being said, DC, let's look at our numbers. When you're looking at patterns, guys, when you're talking about patterns, you look at your numbers. All right. Like I said, guys, I do a different studying over here. Some might just get a piece of paper and just keep writing a bunch of numbers down. That doesn't mean anything. All right. It doesn't mean nothing, right? When you're talking about patterns, guys, when you're reading, you're looking at your numbers. This came in the daytime. 770, 602. All right. All of these numbers came out midday. These numbers right here were for the nighttime. All right. When you're looking at them, what do you see? What do you see when you're looking at your numbers, guys? Always, all right, factor in your straight and your through numbers. What is straight and through numbers? Straight numbers are, let me go ahead and write this down for you again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. These are your straight numbers. All right. You'll see an S when you're doing different studying. Your through numbers, you only have 4. You have 1, 0, 8, and 9. All right. So let's go ahead and play this game right here, guys. Your straight and throughs. What have they gave you? This is midday. What are they doing? Look. All right. Midday. Straight through. Straight through. Midday. Straight through. Straight through straight. Midday. Straight. 5, 3, 4. Straight. All right. Midday. Straight. Right. Midday again. 702. Straight. Through straight. Straight through straight. All right. 644. Straight. 336. Straight. All right. That's midday. So wouldn't you say they're giving you a lot of straights in midday? Let's check the nighttime out. 316. What is that? 316 is straight, 1 through, and straight. All right, nighttime, straight. 998. Okay. You know you got 998. That's through. All right. Triple twos, through, straight. 127. You got a straight. You got a straight, through. All right. So when you're looking at these numbers and you noticing they giving you different patterns, if you notice that they didn't play maybe a through, straight through, or things of that nature, all you have to do is play it. All right. So we got through numbers. Look at the daytime. They're not giving us too many through numbers in the daytime. Wouldn't you play 101? Wouldn't you play 101 in the daytime? Wouldn't you play 089 in the daytime? Wouldn't you play 919 in the daytime? They're not giving you too many through numbers, guys. So that's why I say study. Do your studying, man. All right. So let's go ahead and go to that, because in GA, I got you down. I got you written down. These are your numbers. You're missing 018. I did that famous rundown that I do every month, and it seems to be doing pretty good. All right. Shout out to Michigan. Y'all might have seen the shorts. There it is, 223 that came out in Michigan. All right. So again, there's no rhyme or reason. Can't nobody tell you what the number is going to be. There's 223. All right, guys, you got to be careful with those people who keep wearing all black, man. It's just something about them. You know, I don't know if they want a job at Rick Owens or somewhere like that, but you always got to be careful with those folks who wear all that black, man. Right? You got to be careful. All right. So many say it's no rhyme or reason. Can't nobody tell you when is a number going to come out. 223. It was written down Jan the 1st. All right. I took the numbers, the first drawing of the numbers in Jan in Michigan. All right. I did my, the famous workout I do every first of the month, when God permits me to do it. And here are a few numbers that you can play. 223, 24, 248, and 025. You want to slant it across 028, 225. All right. Did the same thing for Louisiana. Same thing. Isn't that coincidental? All right. 145 came out and 225 came out. I'm asking for Louisiana to keep in 602 or 902. All right. So again, there's no rhyme or reason, right? Guys, be careful, guys. With that being said, man, look, shout out to everyone. And if I have enough time, man, I just want to reach out to those who kind of like started off with me, man. I had a lot of folks who was with me for a minute. And, many have ventured off. And I just hope all is well. Happy New Year. And, guys, I'm going to just say this, right? It's always good to shop around. It's always good. And there's nothing wrong with that. But every now and then, man, just say what's up, man. Just, always go back to where you started off from. Tell a person, hey, what's up? Because like I say, guys, I surf the webs. I'm no longer on Facebook no more. I got off of that because it's just, in the course of a day, you just seeing so much, man. It kind of burns you out. But I've been noticing, certain, beautiful souls who I have been kind of in contact with. They ventured off. They into new lottery groups and things of that nature, guys. But always stay where the gas was cheaper. Always stay where the milk was cheaper. All right, I'm going to just say something, and maybe you can read between the lines. This is for people who, this is not for the worldly folks, all right? So say if you had a good man, right? Good man, good woman, or just a good man in our world, right? Treated you good, you call them. They'll bring you what you need. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to do nothing. They call, hey, look, man, slide on through. They're keeping you from all the trouble. They're keeping you from, all the trouble outside in the street. They bringing it straight on to you. You run into somebody who sound good, who looks good. Hey, man, I can do this for you for this. But now you got to leave out of your house. You got to go meet that person. Now you're taking a bigger chance of getting yourself in trouble. Read into the lines, guys. You quit the person who was just coming right to your doorstep. Now you got to leave out of your house, putting yourself in danger. I'm saying this to say, guys, always drop by where you started off from, man. It don't hurt you to say what's up, man. It don't hurt you to say, hey, man, how you doing? It's good to venture off, man, but you got to be careful, man. You're going to get yourself led astray. Now, I've been giving up all this free game thanks to brother Ricardo. I'm just a messenger. And many have just vanished. Many have just vanished. You don't even hear from people no more. They get what they need and they gone. How can you ever get full, man? It's more to come. You're not going to learn nothing. You believing that you going somewhere else and things sounding good. Things sounding good. Things looking good. You're getting enticed. Man, y'all got to be careful with this stuff, man. So with that being said, man, shout out to DC, man. Let's keep winning, man. Where's my fam? Man, I done gave up 3 numbers in DC. It's just crickets, man. 386, 602, 270. Never mind a triple alert. That could have went for anybody. But come on, y'all. Today is the 8th, man. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is going to be a winning year. For me, at least. Peace out. I'm gone.